On this Saturday night, Canadian reinvention.
It's all about, what we are doing to try to get ready for tomorrow.
The traditional business model takes on a new twist.
Global National with Robin Gill.
Covid-19 has shuttered so many businesses across Canada for now and for good. But sometimes when one door closes, another opens. As the pandemic spotlights the urgency for innovation, Mike Armstrong looks at how Canadians are adapting.
If they wanted to keep selling vehicles at this Alberta auction house, physical distancing meant they had to find a new way of doing it. Well, they're doing it now without people, what was once the most important thing for an auction house.
In one of our larger events, upwards of 15,000 people registered online.
I'm not bad myself.
COVID-19 closures left performer Martin Kerr without anywhere to perform. Bars have shut down, festivals are being canceled, but instead of sitting at home, Kerr and his manager put out word he'd take gigs just about anywhere.
Requests started flooding in. And we've got about 20 booked already, I think, all over the city.
Disruption is occurring everywhere.
Jim Carroll would normally be on a stage somewhere talking trends. He's a futurologist. Instead, he's working out of his home, delivering speeches from a new studio. Carroll says COVID-19 is driving urgency to innovate.
Well, it's all about attitude. It's all about mindset. It's all about, what we are doing to try to get ready for tomorrow.
And let's go!
Whether it's a BC trainer who's moved online or a new production line at a Quebec company making hand sanitizer, Canadians are innovating.
I was like, okay.
One that Carroll's following is an Ontario farmer who'd normally be selling at farmers markets. Instead, in a matter of days, he created a virtual market and distribution system for himself and other producers.
I'm running my farm. I'm growing food. I'm growing even more food right now than I had planned to this year.
Carroll says what innovators are doing is adapting instead of sitting back, and that this era will leave a legacy.
5 or 10 years from now, we're going to look back at this and go that was really a massive breeding ground for innovation and creativity that was simply unparalleled.
Carroll may make a living predicting trends and where things are headed, but he says right now in the present, he's having trouble believing how quickly things are moving. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.